Hello guys, I'm Sudarshan Koirala and welcome back to Data Science Basics. This is the first video on the complete journey into Claude AI. I'm planning to create a series of at least 10 different videos that will take you from absolute zero, never used Claude or never heard what Claude is all about, all the way to confidently using this into your day-to-day activities. Let's say in a way, confidently using it as your daily AI assistant. We are going to cover everything: how to set up your account, how to talk to Claude, so it actually gives you great answers, how to upload the files, build interactive apps, use web search, customize how Claude writes, and in the later videos we'll get into the advanced stuffs like memory, deep research, connecting Claude to your Google workspace, and even AI powered coding. The best part, all the things that I just mentioned can be done in the free version of the Claude. You don't need to pay for anything. So this is a complete beginner friendly series. If you have already used Claude models, then just go through this timestamp of the video and just you can switch between different sections of the video. If you are new to the channel, I create videos related to AI, Databricks, data science, and all the new buzz in the AI space. Go through the channel. If you find the content helpful, I highly recommend you to at least give like to the video or subscribe to the channel so that it helps me motivate to create more educational video in the future. That would be really helpful. Now let's get into today's topic. What you are seeing on the screen is Claude's website. But before going into the Claude's website, what I want to mention you what is Claude so that you get the high level understanding of it. Claude is an AI assistant built by a company called Anthropic. I hope you have heard this. The AI research and products that put safety at the frontier is what they have mentioned here. If you have heard of ChatGPT or Gemini, Claude is in the same category. It's a large language model and can talk to, but it has a very different, let's say, personality, because all of those has some kind of different way to provide you the answer, although they are under the hood, the large language models. Talking about Anthropic, it was founded in 2021 by a team that includes former leaders from OpenAI. Their mission is building AI that is safe and beneficial. You will know this once we get into more depth of the Claude also, and we will be somehow coming back and forth into this Anthropic's website also. But now you get the thing here. This is the website of Anthropic. I'm not going to go through the website details in this first video, but the links will be in the description if you want to get into it already. This is the Claude's website. You can see here it is CLAUDE, Claude.ai. This is the web page, and you can sign up with different ways. But before going into it, you can see there is this thing called chat icon here, which it provides me the answer. And if I go to Quark, it does many things, let's say, in a way, because it can analyze the things, it can create meeting transcripts, it can create quarterly reports, expenses, analyzing all those things. So it can analyze, build, and then do a deep research on the complex topics that you want to do. And it's all mentioned here. You can just hover on top of it and you will see all these things. Now let's go into the sign up part. I have already signed up, so I recommend you use the email address you normally use, and it will also ask you to write this code that is being provided to you. Once that is done, I have already done that. I would recommend you to click either with Google or you can provide your email address. I have already gone through Google, so I will click continue with Google and I will choose one of the email here. I will just go with this LLM exploring and say continue. This is the landing page of the Claude.ai. Let me make this bigger so you will see the whole picture. Now I want to walk you through this interface so you get to know what is where. This is the place where you write your prompt. And you can see here it says free plan. If you want to upgrade, you can upgrade here. This is the place where you can add the files, connectors, and all sorts of things. We'll be going through in the later part of the video. If I just click this, you can see it has these add files or photos, take a screenshot, add to a project. You can even do this web search. You can use different styles, for example, learning, concise, explanatory, or formal. And you can even create your own styles. There are these connectors from which you can connect to different sources. I will show you that in the upcoming videos. Down here you can see the code, learn, write, life stops, and Claude choice. You can just click this, and now this is voice mode. You can use the voice mode here, and if you see, it is saying Sonnet 4.5. This is one of the LLM provided by Anthropic. If I click this one, you can see there are different models, and not all the models are in this free tier, right? Here it says we need to be upgrading in order to use this most capable model. Just to give you the idea here, Opus 4.6 is the latest model, and this is the most capable one. If you want to use this, we need to be upgrading to this pro version. I am going to show you in this free version so you can follow along with me, and I will be saying which version or which video might need the pro version, so you get the idea also there. And this is the Sonnet 4.5, best for everyday task. And this is Haiku, fastest for quick answers. And there is this extended thinking also, which you can enable like this. You can see it is reflected here, Sonnet 4.5 extended. You can even see more models here, but you can see this is upgrade. In the free version, it is not being provided. On the left side, we have the new chat. To create a new chat, there is this projects, artifacts, code, and these are the recent chats that is being provided. I have already done one video related to this CSV and the skills thing in the Claude. You can watch this if you want already, but I highly recommend just to go first in this path, and you can do all sorts of things by yourself. Now we can click this one in your name, which is reflected here. From here you can go into the settings, language, get help, upgrade, all sorts of things. If I go to the settings, you can see everything related to the settings are here, general, all sorts of things. You can even provide your personal preferences. Your preferences will apply to all the conversations. An example is also there. When learning news, ask clarifying questions before giving detailed answer, something like this. You can just provide your preferences here. Down here it says notifications, response completion. Let's say you are asking some question. Do you want the notifications? Also some things, the appearance, which one you want, chat font, voice setting, which voice setting you want to have. There is this account, privacy. If you go to privacy, you can even say, okay, help improve the Claude. You can toggle this on and off, whatever you want to do. You want to export the data from here, location, metadata, and all sorts of things, right? You can allow the Claude location metadata if you want. If you don't want, you can just toggle this off. The billings, capabilities, from here also you can see there are different things how we can do these skills. I have already created, as I said in the previous video, I showed you how you can create a skill. This is a skill. There are the connectors which I mentioned. You can see here you can connect to different connectors directly from here. And right now I will be creating a whole crash course on the Claude code later if you want to do this coding. Now let's go and ask the first prompt or question. For that we need to go here into the new chat. The main idea here is how do you want to interact with the LLM, right? You choose here which model you want to have, but the thing here is what sort of questions you want to type. I recommend you to be more descriptive. I'll just show you the basic prompting things here. Let me just show you from the really bad prompting. Let's say you can just say here, okay, tell me about marketing. If you just ask this, it is going to go through, you can see here it is going through all sorts of things, and it says do you want to notify, you can say notify or not here, and you can see it is providing me all sorts of information related to, okay, what is marketing. And even now it says, is there a particular aspect of marketing you are most interested in learning about? It is asking you a follow-up question if you haven't used the Claude yet. Once this is there, you can see here there is the copy, thumbs up, thumbs down, and you can even do the retry. So it provides you the answer again. I recommend you use this extended mode if you ask some complex question. If not, then I think it's not a good way to ask the complex questions also. What will be the good prompt? I said that this is the bad prompt. What will be the good prompt? I have written here. So what we can do is I can just copy here, or I can just take the screenshot. I will show you that also. I have written here what will be the good prompt. I will take the screenshot and I will go here and I will just paste it. So you can see when I pasted it, it is just as a image, right? I can click on top of it and see what is it. This is the good prompt, the example, and this is even created by Claude itself before creating this video. It says, I'm opening a small bakery in my neighborhood and I need to attract customers on a tight budget. What are 5 practical marketing ideas I can start this week? Keep it simple. I am not a marketing expert. So just think of it. The first prompt that we asked and this one, right? Now let's see the answer, and I'll just submit this one. It will go through the prompt now. Here are 5 practical budget friendly marketing ideas: sidewalk, free sample Fridays, punch card loyalty program, partner with nearby businesses, Google business profile, and local directories. You can see whatever you ask, it will provide you the answer based on that. In the first question also, it was saying, okay, it provided random stuffs about marketing and it was asking some follow-up question. That's a good idea already. You can have these follow-up conversations and so on. If you write a good prompt, I think you have heard this already, that how easily or how clearly you can write the prompts to the LLM, the better will be the answer. There is a concept called garbage in, garbage out. If the prompt is bad, meaning garbage in, answer will be garbage out. But if it is good, the response will be good. Just to give you the concept of it. Now, yeah, that is it. I don't want to go through extensive list of informations in this first video now, but before ending this video, I just want to show you the free and the other subscriptions types. So if I go to this pricing, you can see there is this max plan, team plan, enterprise plan, or if you just go a little bit down here, there is this explore the plans, right? We are on the free plan. It is 0, free for, you can see what is here. And the thing here is there is a pro for everyday productivity. So more uses than free. It's not always free because there is some kind of limitations when you want to interact with it, because there is this uses limit set on there and it will be reactivated so that you can use again after some time. In the pro and in the max, there is this choose 5 times more uses than the pro. If I have to recommend, I will just say that try with the free version in the beginning. Just get to know what is Claude, how can you interact with it, and so on. If you find it helpful, then you can switch to the pro. If the limitations are there in the pro also, then you can move to the max, because at the end is the productivity that you get out of this. If you get more productivity, then I think you can go to these other higher plans in the future. This is the individual plan. I just have to say this because here there is this team and enterprise, and then you can see here this is the predictable usage per seat. In the team, 5 to 75 users, and 20 plus users is the enterprise flexible pooled users. There are different subscriptions based on the uses. Yeah, that's all for this video. In the next video, I will go more into the prompting, because I think that's the single most important skill that you need to have when you are interacting with these language models. When you write, as I mentioned before also, if you write the good prompt, it will give you the good answer. That's all for this first video. If you haven't subscribed, do so. I will be creating at least 9 more videos related to the Claude and how you can use this in your day-to-day activities. Thank you for watching, and See you in the next one.